Good morning, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for January 2021. Please show me what Virgo needs to know here or see. Thank you. I hope you guys are doing awesome today. I love this new cover, but it's a little bumpy. And I thought I'd use a different deck today. I'm using the Witch's Tarot, so I'm not really familiar with this. Queen of Wands in the reverse. So the first thing I think here, excuse me, is first thing I thought was that is some kind of karmic element, some karmic person leaving your life. This feels like someone who is like a troublemaker, someone that stirs the pot. I feel like someone is still trying to do that, but it looks like they're on their way out or they're gone. And they're just like, I don't know. It's got that feeling of don't let the door hit you on your way out. It's someone going out of your life. And it could be a karmic person, like you could be a woman, and this is someone who has been involved with like some kind of influence on someone in your life. It could be on a man in your life. I wouldn't be surprised if Three of Swords comes up. The Sun in the reverse. Someone is not finding opportunities here. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is someone in your life. Someone has been in the spotlight and it's like it's dimmed. Someone is feeling very dark and like someone's in the dark and they're having a really difficult time, or they're in the dark and they're this person is not going towards the light. This person is in a dark place and they play with dark things, or they I don't know. Three of Wands. Waiting. Someone's been waiting, or someone is waiting. This could be you waiting. I feel like this is something that maybe you have been waiting for. But someone's light has gone out here. And it's someone that, like, it feels like relief. It feels like this is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for this person to stop being this negative influence in my life. There could have been gossip. This person could have been a gossipy person. How you're going to feel? Probably relieved. Where's my little... Oh, there it is. At least this one's in English. Seven of Swords. So you might feel like you outsmarted someone. You might feel like you were lied to. You might feel like this person deceived you. Or you might be feeling deceptive. I also feel like there's some kind of pretending in here between these two cards. You might have had something to do with this person's drop from glory. This also feels like, it feels like bad luck. It feels like someone is, they're on hard times, but this person did it to themselves. I feel like you've been waiting for this. Waiting for this. This is also strategy, outsmarting. You could have turned the tables on someone. Your advice? Ace of Cups. Forgive and forget. Start new. New beginnings. New beginnings in love. Being honest. This also feels like there's something hidden here. It feels like something needs to see the light, but someone doesn't want something to be exposed. And this feels like you exposing someone. And that could be why you're feeling deceptive, or you're trying to figure something out. You're trying to figure out the best way. Because this is an opportunity. It's like you have an opportunity here and you're trying to figure out, how am I going to use it? Feels very Virgo-y. It feels very like you've been waiting patiently. Now this person is gone, or they're blocking some kind of truth coming out, or they're even like gossiping about something, like lying about something, hiding the truth. And this could be a three-party situation. So, and you've just been waiting something out. And it feels like this person, like the three-party situation looks like it's not doing so well. The Queen of Wands can be the other woman. And the Sun in the reverse is relationship problems. You've been waiting for this. You knew this was going to happen. This is being very open and speaking out, bringing light to something. Bottom of the deck. The Star. So yeah, you were hoping and wishing and praying for whatever this is, this person going down. You were hoping for this. You have the Ace of Cups and the Star. So this feels like a wish come true, a dream come true. It feels like, it doesn't feel mean. It just feels like you wanted to get rid of this. You feel like you're living a lie as well. You wanted something to come out in the open. It still doesn't seem like it's out yet. It feels like it's over, but it's not exposed. So that could be you. That could be your advice. The Star can also be broadcasting something in a huge way. So, Four of Wands in the upright. So these people could have been living together, or this could be an ex that you were living with and this person moved in on a relationship. This is a family. This is people that are living in agreement. This could also be somebody intruding into like a workplace. This could be something that was happening at work. This could have also affected your work. This could be somebody obstructing your happiness. Some kind of agreeable situation in your life. Somebody moved in on it in a very aggressive way. They caused a lot of problems. They made you wait. They lied to you, deceived you. I'm really feeling like it made you feel like you're living a lie. But now something is coming to an end. I just want to check out this guy, what he's doing. Yeah, he's pulling the swords out of his stomach. Or are they in a bag? No, I think they're in a bag. Okay, that's good. So he's got a whole pile of swords. He's been collecting these swords. He's got a big smile on his face. He's got a big smile on his face. So it's like, it's not bothering you. Like you're past that. It's been a long time. This is a long time waiting for something. But it does feel like you have a very deep understanding and clarity there. Maybe it's not so nice, but you're okay with it. This feels very calm and like you've accepted this long ago or something like that. Eight of Wands in the reverse. No communication. No action. Still no truth. This feels like you still don't understand. It's like this person gunned for something in your life that was harmonious or was stable or solid, or your home. This could even be someone breaking into your home in the dark, breaking into your home. This is being aware of something coming. This is being aware, being ready mentally and strategically. I keep thinking strategically. So I feel like this is you preparing yourself for something. Maybe you're going to, oh, this person might, oh, you might hear from this person. You might hear from this like disagreeable person. They might want some kind of drama. So it feels like you're ready for it. You know, it feels like they're disappointed that there's been no communication. Because I feel like you've been very silent. That's been part of your, I don't know, your strategy. It's like you left them to this place. It's like, all right, you want it, you can have it. There you go. But now they're really unhappy in this place. But it looks like they're putting on a show because this is in the upright. She's in the reverse, but the situation is in the upright. But there's not much information coming out of the situation because it's not good. So somebody's hiding here, hiding under a false front. And there's you waiting. It almost feels like you've got popcorn, like you're waiting for the explosion to happen. Okay. It does feel like you're slightly enjoying this. Don't want to be mean. Okay, there's you waiting again. There's the hanged man. Limbo. No communication. It feels like for some of you, somehow this is still intact in some way. And this is feeling like a home. So it feels like there's this person in your home as well, or possibly in your home. And it feels like there's no communication with you about your home, or, yeah, you feel like you're being deceived. But you're waiting for the right opportunity or something like that. You're waiting very patiently. You know it's coming. Something's coming. All right. What's that? Page of Wands in the reverse. Someone vying. Someone trying to get a job. Someone trying to get a relationship. Someone trying to get something. You know, it feels like someone is trying to get a reaction out of you. Like this person is like acting out. They're gunning for something of yours in your house or your actual house. You're not reacting. It's like this person's like going, look what I'm doing in the dark. And you're not reacting. You're just like, you're hanging there and you're sitting there or standing there. You're looking over the horizon. You can see something coming. This is waiting for your ships to come in. Very, very, very patient, very aware, seeing things from all angles. You're just chilling. This also feels like awareness, like you already figured out this person's game. You know what they're trying to do. And you're like, yeah, come at me. I've got a bag full of swords, got a big smile on my face, and I've been deceived so many times that, like, it's boring now. That's what that feels like. He's got a smile on his face with a bag full of swords. You're living your life. Your cup is overflowing. You're reaching for the stars. You have some kind of connection, cosmic connection. You've got some kind of, for some of you, The word RH negative just popped in my head, as in blood. You have some kind of special blood running through you. And I also feel like, I love this color of this card. It's like indigo. And it feels like it's something to do with the moonlight. This is your secret weapon. For some of you, you have some kind of special blood. And that could be why this person feels like they need to, I don't know, try and get what's yours. But it feels like you let it go. Like this is letting things go. This is waiting to see what's happening next in your life. Like you're looking forward to your future. This is very cunning. This is very smart. This feels very Virgo. Like you come at me and you're going to get a reaction, but it's not going to be when you think it is, and it's not going to be what you think it is. This is someone who's 10 steps ahead, and this is like a little mosquito. And this person, she also looks very fiery, so I don't know why, but the word setting your house on fire just popped in my head. And I'm sure I'm using that as a metaphor, but because this person really, they want to set fire to something in some way, because they're not getting a reaction from you. They're not getting you. They're trying to pull you into this darkness. They're not getting anything from you. You're like, chill, whatever. I don't care. I've got a relationship with the stars. I have this royal bloodline, and I have important things to do, much more important than drama, karmic people that haven't figured out their shit and are still playing little childish games. So you're onto some kind of you're on a royal path here. You've been given a cup. You've been given intelligence. You've been given this serenity, this ability to wait and to be patient. I also feel like you are sending love out through that Eight of Wands, through that Sun in the reverse, but it's being blocked. But you are sending love out. I feel like this person is influencing your home. So I was going somewhere with that a minute ago. Oh, that you've let it go. This is something that you used to treasure. Somebody tainted it. You broke the pattern. There was some kind of pattern behavior where somebody would do something and you would react, but you no longer react. Now you go within and you start manifesting. You start, what is she doing there? She's pouring out water with both hands with 2 jugs. So it feels like you have an endless supply of energy, this feels like psychic energy to me, and it feels like it's in your blood. This cup feels like it's your blood. And 8 of Cups. In the reverse, first thing I think is somebody left and now they want to return. That could be why this feels like a karmic person. That I think that's why this person is so upset. Because this is healing as well. This is hoping and wishing. So somebody wants to come back. It feels like you already knew that too. That could be what this waiting is as well. You know that there's somebody that's that wants to come back, but it feels like they have this like bitchy karmic influence. It also feels like they could be threatening to expose something if they don't stay with them. It kind of feels like somebody is like forced in this place. Like, you stay with me, we'll pretend everything's, happy and beautiful. will put, you know, photos on Facebook and on Instagram or something, showing our happy life. But there's some kind of threat here, threatening to expose something. And it feels like this person is really after you, because you've got this person in your, how you feel beside the Hangman. It's like this person is pissed that you're so chill, that you're so calm, that you're so aware of your own power, aware of your own intelligence. And like I said before, this person feels like a mosquito. And yeah, they really wanted you. Like they really, or they actually, no, they wanted your life. But now that's not your life anymore because you've let go of that life. This person looks like they're on the move. Like they look like they're a nomad. This person, it feels like you can adapt to anything now. You used to be in some kind of fixed home base, but now it feels like you're kind of like a, I don't know, like he looks like a traveling man, and there's like a circus or something behind him. So it feels like you're also always looking to the next place now, something like that. Like you stay somewhere, you chill for a while. This could also be you trying to become more fluid, like physically fluid, like not tied down. This is also feeling like you don't want to be tied down. You want to travel. This is like having a traveling lifestyle. You just have to sneak through the borders, that's all. Unless you want to get one of those vaccine things, don't do that. This could also be you not wanting to go back. This feels like you could have been waiting for someone because they were in the thick of some kind of karmic triangle thing. But, oh, someone's dominant as well. Someone's into dominance. That could be what, it could have something to do with that they're threatening to expose someone. Your ex isn't even showing up here. It's like he doesn't even have a voice anymore. But there's somebody else pointing at your former home, your former relationship. So anyway, yeah, that's old news now. That it's like you're like, I'm on to like some really cool things here. Living on the edge. Kind of never knowing what to expect next. It feels like you meditate a lot as well. You're also a novice in some way here. Like you feel like you're always learning. You're always having to learn new things. I think that's the price that you pay for this kind of fluid life rather than this stable, tied down life. So you could just be planning this, like planning some kind of, I don't know, nomadic adventure. That's what it feels like. All right, let's get the last card, bottom of the deck. What is that? Another three of Pentacles in the reverse. Working on something alone, not working as a team. I feel like you don't want to go back to that. You don't want to go back to, like it feels like, you know, living in the suburbs, like having the same house as everybody else. It feels like you don't even want to live in a, like in a structured environment. You want to live in something fluid. I know I can relate to this. I know one of my goals is to travel, and not like I'd really like to try and do it without a car. I'm still working on it, so I can relate to that. I'm a Virgo. So you don't want to return to this. This other person can have it. Or this could be you saying you don't want it. The Sun in the reverse. Unhappy relationships. No communication. Something not being exposed about some kind of disruption in an agreeable or formerly agreeable for show. It could have only looked agreeable on the surface as well. In the why, because you're contemplating, you're trying to figure out how you're going to do this, how you're going to, like, it feels like outsmarting the system in a way. Like how to, you're trying to figure out life. You're trying to figure out how to work with not knowing what's coming next, but knowing something good is coming next. This person could also be trying to block whatever you're waiting for. But you have this cup of love, and I feel like you have some kind of magic spark in your blood. Oh, you're figuring out how to use it. You're learning how to use it. This is a novice. This is an apprentice. Somebody learning their craft. But you're starting to enjoy it. You're starting to figure it out. You spend a lot of time thinking, meditating, right above that star. Wanting to do things by yourself. Also being silent, not speaking much about it. I feel like this is also some kind of karmic contract that you had to live. And this Eight of Cups in the reverse feels like you've come back to yourself and to your divine path. It feels like you've found it. Your solitary divine path. You had to keep it to yourself. You didn't communicate it. You figured it out as you tried new things. It was trial and error. But you're getting a grip on it. You're not exposing it. Don't want that life anymore. You're not reacting to somebody difficult, maybe a fire sign. Even though they're buzzing around, trying to get a reaction, but you're like, no. This guy's hanging in this tree upside down, enjoying the weather. He's got a circle around his head, and it looks like a force field. Like you don't hear this person buzzing. You are in the zone. I feel like you've returned to some kind of cosmic roots. This is prayer. This is hope. This is beautiful. This is really being in that frequency. This is really just you right here. Thinking, all right, what's coming next? I'm ready for it. And you'll fight if you have to. Because, yeah, you've got that sword that you're pulling out of your bag with a big smile on your face. So this mosquito better respect your level. But this person can do whatever they want to your former life or your former home. You broke that bond a long time ago. I feel like you levitated out of it in a way. You levitated up to the stars. You found your path. And it feels very open. And like I said, learning as you go, meditating. It's like there's this little loop here. Like you try something new, you learn something new. Of course, nothing is ever going to work perfectly every time. So then you go and contemplate, and then you try it again. Like you just keep going up a level, up a level. I feel like every time you do this, you get back to your original power. This really does feel like power in your blood. And it feels like it's something that you're supposed to project out in some way. Because it feels like you've been keeping it in the dark, and it feels like you're supposed to let it out. You're supposed to, she's pouring water, but every time I look at her, she looks like she's shooting an arrow. So I feel like you are supposed to share it, but you're supposed to, oh, it could be you need to shine it out to expose something, like I was getting to at first. Maybe that's something you have to do. I also feel like there's someone coming back, someone that is hoping, someone that loves you. But it feels like you really feel deceived by this person. And the Three of Coins in the reverse to me is saying you don't want to work on anything with anyone. This looks very solitary. Maybe later. This can mean something later. But for now, it feels like you don't want to go back to some kind of stable life. You want some kind of solitary life, peaceful solitary life. I'm really seeing a traveling person there, learning as you go, breaking up with stability and making friends with the unknown. Oh, being guided by the stars and being guided by your intuition that's in your blood. This is communication. So you could be getting like intuitive messages. Could be calling you home in some way. Oh, for some of you, this could be calling you back to your hometown because in the reverse, this makes me think of a baby because my other deck is called Infant. That card, I mean. All right, Virgo. That is what I have for you, and I hope you have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.